Electrotherapy is now a commonly used method in pain management. It takes important places in both fields, engineering and medicine. In this project, we tried to develop a certain prototype of an instrument that will generate small currents that can be safely applied in physiotherapy curing methods. It is needed to have enough medical knowledge as well as to know the resistance values of different parts of human body. Following the main aim not to harm our patients, we built a prototype that will simulate electrical muscle stimulation device.
On the photo is shown proposed electronic muscle stimulator circuit that stimulates nerves of that part of your body where electrodes are attached. It could be useful for different purposes, to relieve headache or muscle pain, or to revive frozen muscles that impair movement. This kind of instrument can also be used for home electrostimulation. The main part of the circuit is IC7555 that is wired as an astable multivibrator to generate about 80 Hz pulses. Using potentiometer, you can control the intensity of current sensing at the electrodes. The brightness level of LED 1 indicates the amplitude of the pulses. If you want to increase the intensity level, that could be done simply by replacing second resistor with 5.6 kΩ or higher value up to 10 kΩ. X1 is a small mains transformer with 220 volt primary to 12 volts secondary with maximum current 150 milliamps. It must be reverse connected, secondary winding to the collector of second transistor T2 and ground and primary winding to the output electrodes. The output voltage is about 60 volt, but the output current is so small that there is no threat of electric shock, which is very important in order not to harm our patient, but enough big to do the electrotherapy. In order to do the therapy, we would also need electrodes. Then we would need flexible wires to solder electrodes and connect to the output of this device. After attaching the electrodes to the body by flipping the switch S1, we activate the circuit and we start setting the potentiometer very slowly until the patient feels a slight tingling sensation and the electrotherapy begins.
As could be seen on the scheme, circuit is supplied by the voltage given through microcontroller. On the output side, there are two electrodes put in their silicon pads to ensure better conductivity. Multimeter is used for measuring the voltage range, which could be finally set by the potentiometer. Simulation of the electrotherapy device in physiotherapy is made with pulse signal generator circuit consisted of IC7555 circuit, two transistors which are BC327, capacitors, resistors, and one variable resistor. The supply voltage of this circuit is 3.3 volts, which is given through Arduino. With fine adjusting of voltage, we can control the voltage applied in the therapy through two electrodes placed on the inner and exterior side of the hand.